You know what's been missing from the big dog content lately? It's good looking Ram 25-3500 builds. Behind me we've got Black Betty. This thing has got a wider stance in the wheel and tyre combo. I'll get into that at the end of the video, but for now I'll give you a full walk around starting at the front of this one. So the Rams from Ram Trucks Australia come with a bunch of chrome on them, being the chrome front bumper, the full grill's chrome including the pieces above and below the bonnet. So this one we've gone for a bit of a two-tone. We've got the satin black through the middle here, which ties in really nicely to the off-road creative bar. And the gold sparkle that's in these Rams just look amazing. So we've done color-coded 6 pieces on the top there and the bottom here as well. As you can see, very, very popular option with the Ram builds in the big dog shed is the off-road creative front bar. So this one's sporting the hoop with the 2 spotlight tabs. You've still kept the center there nice and open. We've done the relocation tab for the camera mount on the front there. So the stitching is still there. Your 360 cameras are gonna work on the big Ram display. Then we've got the laser lamp Sentinel 9-inch LED light. These ones here shooting down the center line. You've got your steady 31-inch light bar inside the bar. So these ones do come factory or standard with the off-road creative bars. You've got your C4 steady lights in there and you've got your winch plate as well. So all of that comes standard on the off-road creative option, and then you can choose whether you want the single hoop and how many spotlight tabs you want on there as well. Under here we've got the 15,000 pound Scout winch. This is from Carbon Off-Road. It is our #1 winch choice here at Big Dog Builds. We've never been let down from the team at Carbon Off-Road. This nice and simple isolator switch underneath the bonnet. You've got your wireless controls for your winch so you don't have to plug in. And we do also run a extension cable for the plug-in port if you needed to use that controller as well if the battery went flat on your wireless one. Good winch, good recovery points on the bar. This one's just your textured black, which is the standard option from Off-Road Creative. We can do color-coded options with the black hoops, but I think this textured black ties in nicely to the satin black on the grille. And then you got your color-coded pieces there as well. What do you think of this bar? It's one of my favorites. Nice and strong without being too heavy is the perfect front end on these Ram 2500, 3500s. The rear end of this one's good looking truck. Obviously having the full black Ram, we've gone and removed the rear bar and we've textured black powder coated that one. And as you can see here, it already had a trailer Anderson plug combo there, but we've gone and installed a full air on board setup on this one. So twin compressor on board, as well as the ARB outlet at the back. Having the switch pro up the front, being able to turn on your air compressor so you can plug that one in if it's something like a Max Trax Indeflate or a Moreflate to do all 4 tyres at one go. This is the setup for you. Having that one there, plug into your tyres, pretty simple on the back end, doing a partial chrome delete. So just that texture black finish there is going to be nice and strong in powder coat compared to paint. And I think this just looks amazing. And as you can see, under the back as well, we've got the Boss Triple Bellow Airbags. So this option is the best option for a Ram 2500 build. And then the Carli 3.25-inch Pintop Kit. We'll go into that one at the front, but at the rear of those 3.25-inch Pintop kits, you've got your Carli sway bar end links, as well as your track bar drop and your massive 2.5 remote res shocks. If this vehicle was to go and add a bunch of weight on the rear, that's when we get into doing custom valving for the rear shocks as well. We'll swing around, show you the roof rack setup on this one, the comms up on the roof, as well as the switch pro setup under the bonnet. As you know, getting in and out of these trucks, once you have got the lift on them, the factory side steps don't look the best. The benefit of running AMP Research electric side steps have obviously got the LED lights underneath, which is one thing, which is great at night time. We're still yet to shoot that one at full dark environment. But they're nice, easy step, nice and low. As you've seen in other videos, we can offer, this is the standard AMP side steps. We've got the XL series, as well as we've got the Extreme, which have a twin motor setup. None of the setups from AMP have let us down. Simple OBD plug and play connection. If you didn't want the steps to fold down, you can simply unplug that one. If you're wanting to wash the vehicle, you can simply leave your foot on the side step, close the door. The step's gonna wanna go up, it's gonna stop there, and then you're ready to stand on the side to get up and access that roof. After you've finished washing the roof of the truck, you simply open the door, close it again. That's going to reset the computer and those steps are going to fold up really neatly as well. We'll jump up on the roof rack and show you what's up on there. As you can see, we've got yet another Big Dog Builds accessory rack. This one, as we've said in other videos, super neat design. If you're not wanting a full platform up on top with the wind noise that runs through those big platforms, this is the option for you. It's got your simple T-slot crossbars that we supply additional roll nuts, which you can slide in here, bolt down things like solar panels, max tracks, shovels, and anything else you're wanting to pop on the roof rack. But the roof rack kit comes with the laser lamp Triple R28. So this is a 51-inch laser lamp light bar on the front, which has got great distance. Then you've got your GME XRS 370 combo pack up here as well. It's nice simple folding bracket from GME on there. Fold it down if you're going to go under something that's a little bit low. And then you've got your steady side lights on these roof racks as well. So the most popular option are the amber, which are 2700K. It's got a slight orange tinge to the light. They're not a full orange, but they're like a warm white, I'd call it. And running these through the Switch Pro SP9100 switching unit allows you to dim down on each light, left and right. It's also got a whole bunch of other settings, like we've said in other videos as well, from the Switch Pro unit. It's got low voltage disconnect if you do happen to leave your LED lights on for too long. It's going to turn them off and protect the battery, so you can always start the vehicle on the next start. I'll dim these ones down now, show you how that dimming feature works. It's got your 3 different levels. So on the Switch Pro unit, because the vehicle's off, we've kept the left-hand work light, right-hand work light on constant power. You simply hold down the button there, and that's going to transition between 3 different brightness settings on those lights on the side. So super nice and easy to see. The Switch Pro unit obviously has got memory built in as well. So if you want to turn your lights on whenever you start the vehicle, if you've got things like air compressors on board as well, you can leave them on the whole time. It's not going to run while the vehicle's off. But if you want your work lights on, you jump into the caravan and you want to kill all the lights at the campsite, if you're in Bluetooth range, simply open the Switch Pro app and you're going to be able to turn off all of those settings. It's our #1 option there. Super simple, super neat, and I can't think of a better setup to use on our builds. Let's talk about offsets and wheel tire combinations and how it's going to affect your vehicle build. It is one of the trickiest things for new people in the game. It took me a fair few years to really figure out everything on the vehicles that we build when it comes to offsets of the wheels. In the US on these trucks, you always read about the back spacing. Putting it simply, the more positive your offset is on the wheel is the further it's going to be in towards your suspension components. The more negative that offset is, the further away from the vehicle or outside the guide you're going to get. During the scoping calls with our customers, we talk about flared versus non-flared options. The 2023 model Ram 25-3500s don't come with any factory flares on the vehicles at all anymore. So what you have to do is run something like these Bushwhacker pocket flares on this one. The Bushwhacker Extend Smooth flares, probably the most option. This one here does look pretty cool. It is slightly different with the black bolts. And with this one here, we've gone for an 18x9 neg 12 method wheel. So being that negative fitment means those wheels are coming out that little bit. And being the 18x9 fitment means we can whack on these 35, 12.5, 18 Toyo mud terrain tires. Going a mud terrain tire on this suspension package looks great. These may look like 37s because of the mud terrain tread on them and how chunky they look. But on the 3.25-inch suspension lift, if you went with a highway terrain tire or something that's less aggressive, you just won't get that full stance of the vehicle and how good it looks on the road. That's what I say to some people. If you're wanting 35s or slightly smaller tires, is what some of the bigger builds are going with 37s these days. If you go to a mud terrain tire, it's really going to give you that look on the road. The Toyo MTs are one of the quietest muds on the road. And yeah, I love these Toyo MT 35, 12.5, 18 tires. The Carli 3.25-inch Pintop Kit is one of our most popular. So we offer the 2 different lift heights for the Ram 25-3500 options. You've got your 2.5-inch Pintop leveling kit, and then you step up to your 3.25-inch Pintop kit. This one here looks great. You've got radius arms under there on this one, which are the optional upgrades. They've got the limit straps, which are going to make sure that those shocks don't overextend if the wheels do leave the ground. And under the front end of this one, we've got all the options as well, being the high mount steering stabilizer from Carli. You've got the low mount steering stabilizer from Carli, as well as the diff guard under there as well. Having all the Carli suspension upgrades is going to give you the best driving performance from behind the steering wheel. Everyone in the vehicle is going to notice as well, giving you the best wheel alignment with the radius arms. Your high mount, low mount under there is going to keep everything feeling nice with the steering wheel. And you've also got the torsion sway bar, which is probably one of the biggest upgrades on these Rams, which is going to give you best riding experience and not be as harsh as the factory one over those bumps. As you're going in and out of a gutter and the vehicle's swinging left to right or bouncing left and right, these torsion sway bars definitely make that experience a lot better. I would go with everything from Carli Suspension because it's all that good. As you can see, we've done some awesome Ram builds here at Big Dog Builds with all different wheel and tyre combination, guys. So if you like this one, make sure you check out this video here. And then my favorite, one of my favorite Rams is definitely this one here as well, guys. So look forward to hearing your inquiry come through and get in touch for your Ram builds today.